Hey, this is SpinTripFall, and this is my Deathmarch playthrough, part 4. I need to turn in the Devil by the Well quest, because I didn't
Job
turn it in
done.
last time.
The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile,
You see
Claire,
those soldiers walk by?
Volker. Names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that?
Can't give the
Never
coin.
expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say?
Good dialogue there.
Strange and sad.
Now, an interesting thing is I can actually, if you want to see just how deep this world is, I can actually go to the herbalist. And if I go back to the herbalist, there'll be a new conversation piece about the relationship between Claire and Volker, I do believe. Claire and Volker? I think that's right. I already forgot the name of the ghost that I banished. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I was following the quest marker. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy, I messed up. Alright, get back over here to the other side. Luckily, your horse moves pretty quickly, relatively quickly. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. There it is. Whee, jump, jump. Perfect dismount.
Yes?
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family and moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the
True
smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Yeah, see there, you get extra for completing the quest by talking to her. I don't even know if that's on, like if that's a quest that's on the quest screen. I don't think it is. I think that's just like a little bonus extra thing you can dig into and get if you want. And I really appreciate that. Look at that sunset. Wow. That's nice. I'm gonna stop here and get some of these herbs. Could come in handy. Blow ball. I like that for dandelions. I'm gonna start calling them blow balls. IRL. As all crow's eyes and blow balls. I was hoping for some more celandine. Oh, here's another celandine. Oh no, it's parsley. That's good too though. And you can see my health would still be going up. That's how powerful Gourmet is. Like, that's from when I ate food in the battle with the Devil of the Well. Oh wow, there's another patch of herbs. I'm sorry, but I gotta collect those. Getting herbs early on, super beneficial. And I like to have all the oils on hand on Deathmarch. I mean, it can make a difference in the tougher fights. And there is some more difficult to find fruit here. Some of the less typical ones. That's nice. Oh, look at this grass. I'm telling you, this game is just so pretty. Another crow's eye. Hop on my horsey. Roll out.
Not so fast, Roach.
Now, back here to the hunter's house. I knocked on the door and he's not home. I need to follow
Trail's
his
fresh.
footsteps.
Mislav just left home.
Even though that doesn't actually fit in the times because I've come by and knocked and then went and killed the devil and then came back by and somehow he just left, but whatever. There he is. I
You,
really like
Mislav?
this quest.
Hear
Or
that?
this segment of this quest.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
More dangerous than wolves. Oh, sorry about that.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves?
Sorry about that.
Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Kind of like humans.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
You don't use silver on wolves.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. Too late. Attacked another one.
What, a deer? Oh, nice shot, bub. Plus he does a lot more damage with that thing than I do with my little sword over here. These dogs look ragged. Oh. Easy. And when you first play this game, Deathmarch is impossible, but you quickly get used to it if you just tough through it and play it on Deathmarch instead of playing on normal or whatever. Oh, it's a human that died. I forgot about this.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
Yeah, this part.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Yup, yup. On the
Griffin,
quest.
know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
Did he not go this way?
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
Not quite.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
There we go. Yeah, if you run with him, he'll run too. A little harder to follow if he turns, but you get there a lot quicker. Yeah, sad story about I'm getting ran off because he's gay. Yeah. Look at all that blood.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Yeah. I mean, you can't say there's nothing to mourn. Even if there are Nilfgaardians, they're not. I mean, they're still people.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Okay.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Yeah, interrupted might be an understatement there. Give me another
A
one.
camp. Grounds black, saturated with blood.
Here was.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
And then just follow the footprints. Oh, actually. And then, oh, come on. Oh, there is a spot where you can, yeah, there we go. Come on. I kind of like the parkour in this game, though. It feels pretty good. There it goes. Got to circle back on me. Make the jump.
Griffin's nest.
There
What
it
remains of it at least is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
I wonder how exactly he determines that it's a few months worth. Oh, look at this big hunk. Big hunk of dead. Look at these flies.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
See how old
Beak
it is.
tips
That's important
worn.
for these.
Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
See
Deep
how it was
cuts over
hurt?
the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Alright. And then let's see what kind of
Thick
griffin
shaft,
she is.
dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Better than a
Explains why
cockatrice.
the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Alright. His Majesty Emir Var Emiris. Is there anything else to check out? You can hear that hum. Can't loot them any further. Looks like all I can loot. Won't let me examine this now, it don't look like. Oh, might as well go get this place of power, right?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oh, come on, chill out. There it goes. There we go. Now I can hit it with the upgrade. And they also increase one of your signs' intensity for a while, but I don't think that's nearly as impactful as the actual ability point. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh, did that just happen? Oh, luckily I don't think the autosave's that far ago. I'm pretty sure it autosaves at the power stone, so should be fine. Oh, not quite. Maybe a little bit before it. Let's see. Let's check the world map. Yeah, a little bit before it. It saved right when I did the Griffin quest.
Magic. A place of power.
I'll try not to make that mistake again. See if the shuffles up. 1, 2. Oh, wrong button. And get in my character. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Try and get that done for you quick. And let's go ahead and hit this one while we're over here, cause look, yeah. And then that leaves us a nice path to go around in circles and get all of them. We'll have this whole side of the water cleared off pretty much. Go ahead and get that done, and then I'll go get some buckthorn. Buckthorn. Oh, deserters.
Flail your skin off.
You gotta worry about those arrows. They really hurt.
These hours are cuss hours. Who are you? Bring in your.
Ugh. Got him. Oop, wrong button. Doing a lot of wrong buttons. You see how the sword hangs out the back of that sheath? That would suck. That would be the worst arrangement for a sheath ever. You'd be poking yourself all the fucking time. Like, I'm not trying to stab myself whenever I sit down. Wolves over there. Or dogs, I can't exactly tell. I also hate these bags they put under the floor. I wonder if it's based off like some kind of real life thing, because I feel like that might have been a thing. Who can tell though? They look like they're being used to hold it up. I feel like that would break the glass stuff that it had in it, like cold water and a vial. Let's get a horsey. Whoop, whoop.
Come on, Roach.
Come on, Roach. Time to go. You see that wolf take out that deer? Brutal. Oh, you see that dead horse there? Huh. Alright, off to get some buckthorn.
Hey there.
Chill out, horsey. I'll have to dive in the river, but there's no real challenge to it. You pretty much just dive on in. And it says it's stinky and attracts the griffin, but I don't actually think it attracts the griffin right off the bat. I've already looted that stuff. Oh, get in the water and go. And pretty much everything under the water is buckthorn. I wish there was a little bit wider variety of ingredients here, but under the water, but it's worth going ahead and get a few of them. If you're gonna get one, might as well get a few. That way, if you've got to make any pots or anything with it, you'll have it on hand. Get quite a lot of the stinky stuff. No one ever complains. And you'll see my next quest is to talk to Vesemir. Talking to Vesemir starts the boss of White Orchard, the Griffin.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Which will probably be the last video of White Orchard. I'm going to end this one here. Go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, all that stuff if you want. The next video will be all the question marks. I'll hit the rim of question marks, and then the video after that will be the actual Griffin battle. But thanks for watching. It's been SpinTripFall, Spun Out Gaming, and I hope y'all enjoyed. Later.